Hey, today I have a ride along at the Goodwill, basically a thrift with me for resell at Goodwill, and I'm going to be showing you the things I pick up, what kind of profit I'm going to make on them, and some things that I leave behind. I have gotten some comments about wanting a haul video at the end of the footage showing the things that I bought and talking through them a little bit more. And I will start doing that, but I do have a bit of footage. So if you see the next few videos of me at the thrift stores and I don't have a haul video at the end, just know that those are coming. Okay, here we go. So this is a Goodwill that I don't go to all the time. It's a little bit out of the way in an area that is not really close to me, but they are usually jam-packed with stuff. So it's really a Goodwill that I should try to hit it more often. It's kind of tucked away where it's a little harder to get to. So I think maybe that's why when I do make it over there, I always find good things. So on this trip, I'm checking out the little tchotchkes and hard goods here because sometimes I find some pretty fun stuff. Oh, and I meant to add, my name is Margaret. Hello, if you're new here. We make videos about reselling online, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. And I appreciate you watching today. Let me know too if you see things that I miss because it happens. I mean, sometimes I call it junk, and it's just like I can't see anymore and I just start missing things. So that's just something that happens. So sometimes I'll take a step back like this and try to scan. I'm noticing all those boxes over there, and I'm going to get to those in just a minute. But first, I want to see what I can see here. That pink pig right there, that's a Target brand piggy bank. I actually got those for my kids, but in different colors, and just actually looked one up the other day. First thing I pick up is this really nice drip glaze vase. It is signed on the bottom, and the comps of ones that are similar to this one range from 15 to 30-ish dollars. So if I pick it up, my profits are either going to be anywhere from $9 to $26. So this is going to be a definite pickup for me. I see all these boxes, but I can't dive into them. I think because I know what they are and I'm just not excited about them. But if they make money, right, that's what counts. But I saw a couple of dolls up top. I thought these were pretty cool. But again, not picking those up, leaving those behind. Next thing I see is this. It's a music box, right? And there are comps for similar ones from this same brand. But this style is just not selling very well or for very much. But there are ones from this brand that are selling for a higher profit. So it's definitely worth something looking up, but that is going to be a pass for me on those. Okay, fine. Let's look at these boxes. Now, what these boxes are, they are these cherished teddies, right? And they are these collectible teddy bears. There are some that are worth money. But as I'm scanning them, the ones that I'm looking, this is cherished teddies. There's 2,800 results for used on Buy It Now, and as far as sold, there's 2,800 sold. So, and they range anywhere from $5 to some that are, this sold for $350. So, is it worth scanning them all to make sure? Yes. Did I do that? I did not because I didn't. And I'm thinking maybe that was a mistake. Because this one right here, I mean, it was up for 28 to, $17, $28 is what I'm seeing as far as what's up. However, like the sell-through rate on these just are not fantastic. You would have to find the one, let's see, 0 sold. So should I have probably scanned them all to see if I had the unicorn sitting there in front of me that was worth $350? Okay, that I would wait for it, right? I would wait however long, a year, 2 years, if it's going to sell for $350. But most of these are the ones that I looked up, the few, I think I looked up 3 or 4, were either not selling for very much or there were absolutely none showing sold. So I left them behind. I did. I spy this Infantano, I don't know how to say it correctly, I'm sure. I thought it was pretty cute, $3.49, and I know that there is money in some kids' toys like this, baby toys, and so I've been trying to do a little bit better about looking them up. And this one, however, I almost bought it. I almost bought it. This one was $3.49. And when I looked it up there, there was a sold for about $25, but that was it. There were a lot of them up and one that was brand new that had sold. So I decided that it was one that I was going to have to leave behind. There are some nice dish sets here as well. This is something that I keep dipping into. I keep dabbling a little more in. And there's some good money there. And I do end up picking up a platter here in just a second. I realize I didn't show you this Madame Alexander doll. I know I've got the footage of it, but it must be because I spent like, you guys, I probably spent 4 hours at this Goodwill on this particular day. So I have a ton of footage of more stuff. So it was an Ireland Madame Alexander doll that I got there. That's a really nice plate right there too. But I don't get it. So the one I do see that I pick up is this beauty right here. So this is a nice platter, and it's the Old English or Old Britain castles is what it is. It's Johnson's Brothers, and there's a sold for $44.95. There's a couple other ones up, and so I decided that that's definitely going to be one that I want to pick up. This one, I didn't pick it up because I couldn't figure out in the moment the brand. And looking back, I'm like, it might have been an okay pickup. Same thing with these. I saw a different brand of these square, no, it was the same brand but a different pattern of these Hanukkah plates. And there was one that had sold. So I'm like, maybe it would have been an okay pickup. But I ended up leaving them behind. I'm trying to be a little more strategic with my pickups. This is gorgeous. However, look, broken. I would have bought that in a heartbeat. It is beautiful. All right, so here I am over in the toy section, and I find something that absolutely horrifies me. Y'all, it's Larry from the Three Stooges, and I'm thinking, who? Why? No. So there are a few sold. I couldn't find this. Well, I saw this one with a lot of other ones, but no. I mean, there was $9.99 up till maybe like $14 free shipping. I don't know. No. All right, this is cool though. This is the Incredibles car. And so I think, oh, this is going to be so fun because it lights up. You know, it's supposed to light up anyway. But the sold on this one, look, it's sold for $18.99. There's supposed to be the top to the car. There was just so many pieces that were missing from it that I decided, no, I'm not going to get it because of that. Then there were a couple other like baby toys that I wish I'd looked up there now because I do find something that's pretty phenomenal. But let's mosey down here first and see what we see. Down in this tub, my Goodwill keeps usually like Legos and stuff. This is a Hex Bug set for $5.49. However, this is sold for $15.50 with free shipping, so there's just not enough room for profit on that, unfortunately. Now we're talking. So this looks like super dusty. It looks like it needs a good wipe down, never been opened. The packaging's a little bit funky. So I'm looking this up. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. This train, you guys, oh my gosh, parts and pieces of this train sell. They wanted $9.49 for this. So I'm looking it over, seeing how it looks. I mean, there's a little peeling. It's definitely dusty, dirty, you know, some wear to the package. It looks like maybe it was stored in the garage. Somebody never even took it out of the box. But look at these sold. So this was on auction. Pieces sold for $26.22. I don't normally do auctions. I don't normally even check that out. But here's one that sold on auction for $39. Here's one just like this that sold for $44 out of the packaging. So that's a good $20 profit for me. I know I'm going to have to clean it up, but definitely worth the pickup on that one. All right, moving on. I've got my eye on the prize. Down the aisle, I'm going to the shoes. Look at this. Wobble, wobble. I wonder if I look like I wobble this much when I'm walking in real life, or if it's just the way the camera is being jostled. That would be really funny if I looked like I weeble wobbled like that. C'est la vie, though. I mean, there could be worse things happening in my life than me walking funny. Alright, first things I see are these Vans. I'm a Vans lover. I have, I don't know how many pairs of Vans. And these are the rainbow ones, rainbow checkerboard Vans. I absolutely do pick these up. They are a little stiff, but they're in great shape. It looks like maybe they got dirty, somebody threw them in the wash. because yeah, they're a little stiff. They want $8.49. These are them at home. I'm getting ready to, I was going to do a reel with them, and I don't think I actually ever did it, or maybe I did. But this is a pair that is up. Oh, this is my pair. That's up for like $25. And there was another pair that had sold. So that's about $13 profit on those. Take it easy, Margaret. Just slam them in there. These are some Sauconys. These are actually men's Sauconys. And I brought these home, and guess what? They're Juan's size. And he was like, these are pretty cool. These are like some dad shoes. So yeah, he kind of claimed the Sauconys on those. Then these are some Day Glow Orange Converse. So I am a Converse and Vans girl. I love these. $13.49 for these. They look brand new on the bottom. Got some new laces for the one that had the messed up lace. And I have mine listed, those are not mine. I have mine listed, I think, for $29.99. But anyway, it's about a $17 profit on those when they sell. So I'm pretty happy about that. Then, looking at some more shoes, I'm just getting into shoes, so this is kind of a new venture for me, but I'm enjoying it. I mean, that's why I took the footage of those shoes, because I was making a little reel of like, I'm gonna clean some shoes, look at me be a big girl reseller, because I just don't like to, I don't normally want to pick things up that I have to put that kind of effort into, of like cleaning and repairing and all that, but just gotta start learning new things, you know. I gotta practice what I preach, right? Then I'm looking over here. What else do I see? I didn't look at those Nikes. I kind of wish I had now, those bright green ones. But I didn't. So I am gonna pick up another pair of shoes here. Or is this when I go look at the blankets for a second? Oh yeah. So this is from one trip. And then I see this Afghan over here, which is, I feel like I should be playing Frank Sinatra. Regrets, I have a few. I wish I had gotten this, but I did it my way, unfortunately, and I left it behind. It's a pretty cool Afghan, and they can sell for a nice profit, especially if they're nice like that, good coloring, nicely made, homemade, uh, and if they're big, like a nice size, not just like a baby quilt size, those can sell too. But so on this next one, this is a different trip to the thrift store. I'm checking out some different shoes at this thrift store, because you'll see in a second, my basket's suddenly empty. Yeah, different thrift trip. And so those are some Asics that I look up. They don't end up being worth, they're kind of beat up, so I leave those behind. But I do see some, was it New Balance, or save those for the end, some New Balance ones. These, oh my gosh, so these I snatched up real fast. These are some really cool Adidas sneakers. I mean, I'm just astonished by these. $15.49 they want for them. They practically, I mean, they just look brand new, never worn. And so I decided, oh my gosh, these are going to be a no-brainer. I'm definitely going to be getting these. I just know it. They want $13.49, or was it 15? $13.49 on these, and it's got like a little barcode. I'm like, oh, I'm in so much luck. I can look them up straight away. And I even started thinking, you know what? If they're my size, maybe I'll just keep them and wear them and all of this, but they weren't my size. And then I started looking at, there's one sold. There's tons up there. One has sold, and then I decided to plug it into the price calculator, the eBay profit calculator. So those shoes sold with 38 something on best offer, free shipping. So let's say graciously $30, right? That it's sold for. Then with shipping, with free shipping, shipping fees, item cost, if I bought it for that price and sold it for that price, I would make negative 88 cents, you guys. These next shoes are trying to look like Golden Goose, which are really high-end shoes. I mean, let me show you the comps on ones that are similar to this. Best offer taken, $400 on those, $335 on those right here, $282. So definitely trying to be some Golden Goose over there, but failing. They are not. But boy, wouldn't that be nice to find some Golden Goose sneakers? Absolutely. Then next up are these really nice Converse. They're white with the red and blue stripes on the bottoms, and they were $13.59, I believe, is what they had on those. I mean, basically brand new. So 28 or 40 depending. So it's about a $17 profit if I can get $40 for those. So definitely worth it. If you're enjoying videos like this, then check out this video that I think you'll enjoy, and YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this one. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.